Wait, YouTube? Hey YouTube! It's the girl Anta. Today I'm back with a video. And this time I have written down what I want to mention so that I could be more organized in my video. As you guys could see, I'm trying to find a page. But as you guys can see by the title, I will be talking about the life of a preacher's daughter, or should I say, being a preacher's daughter, because I'm talking about me. I'm not really talking for the others, but they know what they go through, so they could relate, I guess, if ever. So the first thing I want to talk about, being a pastor's child, people always tend to give us a stigma. All pastors' kids are bad and this and that. We as pastors' kids are not obligated to live for you guys. At the end of the day, yes, our parents would love for us to follow their footsteps. Yes, our parents do talk to us about God. Our parents do try to encourage us and keep us on the right track. They pray for us. They have devotions with us. We do all of that. But at the end of the day, there's just so much that a parent can do for her child. And as we grow, each year we get older and older. So the more older we get, we have the right or the opportunity to make our own decisions and go where we want to go, with life. We choose our path or a different path. And some pastors' kids may not choose the path that their parents are going through at the same time. It might take a little longer than others, while some still continue on their parents' path. They go to church, they're holy, they're sanctified, and all of that. You understand what I mean? But what I'm trying to say is, just as how there are different type of people in the world, we fall in one of those categories too. We don't fall in the perfect section, bad section, good, maybe not so good. We don't do that. This world is a whole big thing, round, and we're surrounded by people, and we have to always remember that we're all human, and at the end of the day, we only have to answer to one man at the end of the day, and that's on Judgment Day. All right? So, for me, I, for you, some of you may know that my parents are pastors. Some may not know that my parents are pastors, but if you didn't know, then now you know. Like, we feel like people are always watching us. People always expect too much from us. Everything we do, there's an eye to see and there's something to see. We're the only ones that people really look at and judge the most in churches, the preacher's kid. Once you're a pastor's kid, we get so much judged, and it's very hard being a pastor's child. It's hard because society expects so much of you, and you could only do so much, and you could only live your life to suit you. And for us, it's very hard because people are just down on us. Like, they just down on us, watching every move we make fuss for everything, criticize our parents, criticize me, or they criticize us. It's just so hard as a pastor child, and don't think it's easy, because you might see us smiling, you might see us traveling, you might see us doing all kind of stuff, and we might have a little. For me, I love God. I pray every day, every night. Well, I've been slacking lately, but I'm getting there again. I pray every day, every night, and I go to church every Sunday, and I believe that there's a God. Now, how I live my lifestyle and how I choose to live is Well, I noticed it's been a problem for, don't mind this, guys. It has been a problem for some people, but at the end of the day, as I said before, we all have our own sins to answer to, and we all are living. This is my life. This is the way I choose to live it, and it might not be pleasing to some of you because you'll be saying like, "Oh, your mom or your mom or your dad is a pastor. They're pastors, and you go to parties or you go to events, concerts, you go to stuff like this. You shouldn't even be there, you know." At the end of the day, or some of them want to be judging, like they judge the parents. They will be like, "Look at she wants to come and talk to me about my kid, or she wants to come and talk to me, and she can't talk to her daughter. She forgot to talk to her daughter." Like it will be like people commenting and saying, "Oh, this a pastor picnic, yeah? That one is bad." And I used to get a lot of those, and it used to get to me because I'm like, why people are judging me based on what my parents do, and why aren't they just, if they want to judge me, like use something else against me. Don't use, oh, because my parents are pastors and maybe I'm there or I'm here or whatever. I know at times we should be considerate too because our parents are pastors. Certain places you shouldn't even be going because just to protect the pastor, but that's not saying that you should stop your life or stop living your life to please anyone. You know what I mean? But look at it. I have tattoos. This is one. I have 5 tattoos. My second tattoo, I have one in my back, one in my belly. No, I have 2 in my back, one on my stomach, and 2 on my, right. And people may look at me like, oh, look at her, she's a pastor child, and she has tattoos on and stuff like that. No, nobody knows what I go through or what I've been through personally, and like things that I've been dealing with, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I have problems too. I have worries. I have a lot of stuff. I've been traveling with depression. I'm trying to like get rid of that, and I have mood swings like crazy. If you know me, you know that my moods are always changing. I could be, the next minute I'm just like, yeah, let's change so quick. And I deal with stuff too, and nobody knows like the meaning of my tattoos. Nobody knows like why it's there or whatever, you know what I mean? So for you to be looking at me from the outside, so you're on the outside looking in. You're seeing what I chose to show you. When I go on the streets and I'm smiling, I'm happy, I'm this or whatever, that's me. I'm smiling. I'm putting it out just for you to see. But you don't know the hurts, you don't know the pain, you don't know nothing that I go through differently or the situation that I go through. You understand what I mean? So life is way more than what we may think or what we may look at it as. And I hope that this video will help you out. So even if you're judging pastors' kids or lawyers or doctors, whosoever, because the doctors' kids have it too. The teachers, they always say that all of those type of kids, excuse me, those type of kids are the bad ones. I don't understand what makes us different, but I just want to say, like, if you judge us, I think you should, watching this video should make you just, think about it, like, for real now. When you think about it, is their parents are the ones who are preaching the other child. Not because the child turned out to be this way means that the parents didn't raise them up right. But at the end of the day, we all have a life to live. You know what I mean? I hope you think like that. And yeah, so people expect us to be holy. People expect us to be perfect. And we're supposed to be very perfect. Oh, we cannot make mistakes. And sometimes that affects us too because we're like, oh boy, I don't want to do this because I don't want so and so think or say this about me and whatever, Oh boy. The minute you do that, you're allowing people to take control. And this is what I'm saying. I will not and I would never allow society to get the best of me. The minute you allow people to control what you do, that's where you go wrong. So Never try, for all of you pastors, kids that's watching this video, whenever, never allow someone or people to make you do things just to please them or just to fit in or just to suit. Do things for you. Don't do things to suit. You understand? Please don't. I also think that people should respect pastors too, because not because the child or the children are a particular way means that they did not play their part as a pastor or as a mother or as a father. Well, as a parent, let me put parents. Parents do talk to us, as I said earlier in the video. And my mom personally, my mom has been praying for me ever since. Because as a pastor, you have a platform and you expect your children to carry out that level of, I guess, I don't even know what to say, but you expect your child to be a role model to others too in a positive way, you know. So I do understand pastors, and I actually respect every pastor. But at the end of the day, we go through our own little moments as a pastor's child. Excuse me. I'll wrap this video up here. Okay, yeah. So let me know if you would like to see what it's like for me on my everyday life. Let me know if you want to see vlogs from me so that I can start vlogging, and let me know. Just let me know what videos you want to see from me down below. And thank you guys for watching. It's I feel like at the end of the day, I want to use my story to help others, and I want to use my life to help others. So thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for the support, especially all the members of the Caribbean YouTubers group. I want to say thank you guys, because you guys are very supportive, and let's do this together. Peace.